Okay, so the map, it's here, and I think I posted it somewhere. So here's the map. Okay, if you notice, there are different colors that makes it easier. Number one is the busiest, the most crowded line. So in rush hours, it's gonna be kind of difficult for I mean, like, to get an available seat, but never mind, you're gonna be fine anyway. So the station that is closest to the Airbnb that I recommended you is this one, Sevilla, and if you remember, it was somewhere over here. Oh, jeez. Okay, here it is. Glorieta de los Insurgentes, Sevilla. Here it is. And your accommodation place, here it's Diana Cazadora. You keep walking, and it should be somewhere over here. Okay, on this block. Okay, so this is the place where you're staying. Here is Diana Cazadora. So here you are. If you're going to Zócalo, that means that you are going to get into, I mean, you can walk, but you can get into the subway and follow the line until Pino Suárez. Pino Suárez must be Pino Suárez must be somewhere over here. Here you see Zócalo. Here you have it, Pino Suárez. And it matches with the blue line, okay? Now, somehow it is kind of easy because the stations have always a color, okay? They have always a color that I mean, if you notice, this is in one color and this is in one color. This color, green, is line number 3, is this one, okay? So that means that this specific picture was taken in that line 3, which is the green one. Now, to change the line, you are going to find these signals, correspondencia. That means that that's the place, that's the station where you can change the line. And it seems that this picture, like this example, in fact, was taken somewhere in this line that matches with the line in blue. That means that this picture was taken here in the station of Hidalgo. This is number 2, line 2. And I don't know if you can see it, but it says 2 here. So this means that whenever you get into this station, you can change the line. And it depends if you are going towards Cuatro Caminos or if you are going to Tasqueña. Well, you will need to check what's the station where you're going. Here it says Cuatro Caminos on one end and Tasqueña on the other end. So these are the stations that you are going to find if you're going to Tasqueña. And these are the stations that, these are the stations that you're going to find if you are going, if you're going to Cuatro Caminos, okay? So here you are going to find some signals saying correspondencia, and if you get to Pino Suárez, just one option, walk, that's one option, or take the subway towards Cuatro Caminos, it's just one station, and in the following you get off the subway, okay? Here you are going to find Bellas Artes. Bellas Artes, you remember the street that I told you that was closed and it is just for pedestrians? Okay, here it is. all the way from Zócalo, all the way, Burger King, lots of things, until you get to Torre Latino, that I already showed you as well, Torre Latino, and if you remember, here is Palacio Nacional, Palacio de Bellas Artes, over here, and here you are going to find the station, the subway station, which is this one, Bellas Artes. Okay, so if you notice, it's kind of easy to get there. And here you can take again the subway. You will check that it matches with Salto del Agua, and then you go towards Observatorio, but you get off the subway here in Sevilla, and then you go to your room, like to your accommodation. If you notice, Chapultepec, it's not very far from Sevilla, and I mean, you can get there. All of this area is Chapultepec, where all of this area is Chapultepec. Here it is. You remember I showed you a little bit about what you can find here. The Modern Art Museum, over here, Papalote Museo del Niño, the zoo, the auditorio, and the castle of Chapultepec. So all of here you are gonna find it. So if you notice, it's not that difficult. Just be sure that you follow here. It leads you here with the arrows. It's gonna lead you here, and on the street, this is the main the icon or the signal that there's a subway station there, and all of them have a color. So Miscoac, it's another station, and if you see, it says that you can take both lines, the line 12 and the line 7. Miscoac, line 12, line 7, has to be somewhere here. Oh, here, it is this one. So that picture was taken outside the station. So depending on the color where you are going, that's the line that you will have to take. So you are going to find this one. Salida, which is exit, and that means that this station, you can change the line to Tacubaya and Pantitlan, and that's how it works. So all of them have a color. That makes it kind of helpful for everyone. If you see, again, it says Correspondencia, so that means that's the road or the place where you have to go in case you want to go to Rosario or Barranca del Muerto. Here it says Barranca del Muerto, and here it says Rosario. So you follow here this one, and it is telling you that in that station you can change to that line. So that means that that picture was taken here in Tacubaya, because that's the one, or maybe here, because it takes you to one or the other. Okay, so mainly that's the way it works. So if you notice again, you are going to find in every station on this side, on this thing, you are going to find the name of the station, but also inside the subway, inside the subway, you see Pino Suarez, that's the one I told you, changes 1 and 2. Here, Pino Suarez, line blue, line pink line, and blue line. Okay, let me see. Something that is very helpful are these images. Let me see. Estaciones de metro. Something useful is that in the subway, inside, you are going to find these maps. Okay, it has the name, by the way, like the pictures. Yours, it's this one. Sevilla is this one. Chapultepec is this one. Pino Suarez is this one. Okay, so these ones are in, you see, Pino, de Pino Suarez. So you are going to find these icons inside the subway. I don't know if, I mean, like inside them, you are going to see them posted over there. So that's something nice. Here you are going to see them. I don't know if I'm being clear on that. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm gonna send you a picture that I found in Instagram from a friend of mine who has it, so where you can take a look of how they look like inside a subway. But yeah, that's the idea. Here you are going to find the map and the icons of each station. So I think it's not that difficult, I guess.